Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your multimedia producer, Bernard Fields, and I'm going to do a video here to promote or to explain and promote also another DVAer by the name of Niche Benny. And as you can, you'll see here in just a moment, I'm going to show you this video flyer that she created. Really, really nice. It's like 15 seconds long. And it has some video going on in there, and it has like this flyer that's up on top with a little bit of animation, some things moving around. And some people were asking, how was this done? And I've done a video that was similar to this before, but this is going to be a little bit more detailed, and it's also going to be a lot quicker. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to let you guys see exactly what she did. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And I also have thanks to William B. Morse, he's actually sending me a message right now, and he's saying, like, what time does it start? I'm gonna let him know starting right now. Oh. And nope, you don't have to watch it through Hangout. We are doing this via Hangout and also on YouTube. So let's go ahead and let's get this screen shared here. Entire screen here. All right. So as you guys can see here, we have this video, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Okay, so that's the video, as you can see, and it's really, really cool. And so you got some promotion going on there at the end, let people know, hey, I did this. So if you hear things in the background, that is my daughter. She has a little cold, so she's also watching cartoons too. All right, sorry about that. She turned her little iPad up. But anyways, let's jump into it. I'm just going to find a flyer here on Google Images, music concert flyer. Okay, we're going to go to images, and we're going to find one that is square. So we're going to do search tool, we're going to do size, and we're going to say exactly 500 by 500 pixels, and go. All right, and as you can see here, we have some options. Let's see. Let's just go with let's go with this one here. All right. So I click on the image, and I see what we're going to do. We're going to save this image. Save image as, and leave it the same. I'm just going to save it to our downloads, and then we go to Premiere Pro. And I already have a project up already, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit new project, and we're going to call this video flyer. Let's save this on let's see, storage, and we're going to save it at random art, and we'll call this folder video flyer. We're going to move fast, so I'm just going to assume that some of you all know what's going on and where things are supposed to be at. So all right, so then we're going to go ahead and click OK. All right, let me close this out. Okay, so then I'm going to import my media. All right, import the media, go to my downloads, where I just download that image. Then I hit import. Okay, So there's my project. I'll just rename it, call it video flyer. And then I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to create a new sequence. So we go new sequence from clip. And there it is, it's popped up there. Okay, let's see, hide this at the bottom. All right, and we're gonna make this 15 seconds long. All right, so it's 15 seconds long. Now we're gonna get straight into the animation part of this video. Okay, you have these layers here, and we realized that when her video, when it slid open, there was, when her flyer slid open, there was a video that was playing up underneath that was showing multiple people that was on a flyer that's going to be performing. We're only going to have maybe 2 videos of that happening. All right, we're going to have this artist, John Talbot, in which I don't even know who this guy is, and we're going to make up another artist, okay? But first, we got to do the animation for this flyer, okay? So we got to find that out where we're going to split here in the middle. And we're doing this in Premiere Pro. Now, this could be done also in After Effects, but we're just going to, for time's sake, we're just going to do it in Premiere Pro. So then we're going to change, we're going to split it by using an effect that's called garbage matte. And we're going to use the 4-point garbage matte. We're going to put that on the flyer here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to split this in half. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to duplicate this flyer. We're going to hide the flyer that's underneath. Okay, now on our garbage point, you have these 4 points. Okay, you have your bottom right, your bottom left, and you have your bottom right, top left. Okay, so over here, we're going to move this up, this bottom right. And you see how that's cropping that off and how that's just cutting that off? You can see everything underneath it. Okay, so I'm gonna undo that. You're gonna go to the bottom right and you have your X and your Y coordinates. We're gonna be moving up on our coordinates. This right here represents your X coordinate. And then this right here represents your Y coordinate. We're gonna be operating on our Y coordinate. So we're gonna go to our bottom left. You get your X and you have your Y. We're going to go up. So about right here. Let's go 330. Okay. And then we can do the same thing for the bottom right. We can just type that in. 330. All right. And then you have a perfect cut. Okay. Now we're going to go down here to the bottom. Now keep 330 in mind. Now we're going to go down here to the bottom. We're going to hide the top. Okay. And now the top left, we're going to go 330. Then the bottom, then the top right, we're going to go 330. Okay. And then there you have your top and your bottom. Okay. So now we're going to go get some video. Now, what I usually do is I go to YouTube and I use this this website that allows you to be able to rip anything off of YouTube. Okay, so I'm just coming back here to get the guy's name. His name is John Talbot. Hopefully he'll have something up. If not, it doesn't matter. It's just about the concept. And he does. Okay, awesome. All right. And we're basically just kind of getting I guess some footage of him. Let me see, something just real quick. It looks like, let's see here. Something that's not too extensive and that's not going to take so long. Let's see here. Let's look for this. This looks pretty good. All right. Let's just jump in here. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and copy this, open up a new tab, and there is a website that's called convert to mp3.net, but we're not going to change this into an MP3. We're going to change this into an MP4, which is video. And then there's the maximum standard right there, and you hit convert. And then it starts to process it. So while that's processing, we're going to look for another video. And it looked like there was another person in here that's being promoted, DeLorean. We'll get another clip of DeLorean. No, a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and just get Miley Cyrus. I know you're probably just like, oh my God, oh my gosh, why would you do that? Why would you go get Miley Cyrus? Because I like getting on people's nerves. And I'm gonna get Wrecking Ball. Okay. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and copy that. Come back over here. And as you can see, it's already ready. And it's at 149 megs. And I hit download and it's downloading. And it says convert next video. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Go ahead, put that in there. Change this to MP4. And then I hit convert. Now I'm saying it's gonna take about 4 minutes. Wasn't planning on it to be 4 minutes. Now I'm saying 3. And the Miley Cyrus is downloading also. Okay, well hopefully that'll speed things up. But anyways, let's go ahead and go back to Premiere Pro. Let's get this animation thing popping while those things are downloading. Okay, so we're going to start at the very beginning. And we're going to move forward a few frames, like 1 second. We're going to go about 1 second in, because you want people to be able to see the flyer first, and then you want it to animate slide open. Okay, so to do that, you're going to be messing with the position. You're going to go to motion. All right, so you're going to hit the stopwatch. And again, you're dealing with the X, Y coordinates. So you're dealing with, here's your X, and here's your Y. The Y, you want the top, this is the bottom piece, you want that to slide down to about right here. But no, take that back. You have to mark first what you want, where you want your first position to be. And then you're going to move forward and say, by the time I hit here, which is 2 seconds, I want this thing to slide down to about right there. All right. And then you're going to go back up here. This is 250. Okay. Then you want to close about right here. So you're going to put another mark here. Let me move this over so I can see some more of my numbers. There we go. Put another keyframe here, and then we're going to go back and we're going to close it. In a position, it's going to be back at 250. I'll just go ahead and type it in, 250. All right, so this is what it's going to do. As you can see, it does this whole open, close type thing. All right, now for it to run a little smoother, to kind of give it some life, I'm going to right click on this, and you're going to change your temporal to, let's go ease out. And then we're going to ease out on this one too. And that kind of gives it more of a better, you know, feel, flow, whatever. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with the top. All right. But first, we're going to pull. We click back on the bottom so we can kind of get a marker as to where that first keyframe is at. Then we go back up here, and then we do the same thing with the motion. With the position, we just go ahead and click the keyframe. And then let me see, go back here. And it could be an easier way to do this, but this is the way that I normally do it. Put another keyframe right here. And then we move on the X, Y, we're gonna move on the Y. We're gonna move up to about right here. That looks good, that looks cool. Like right there. All right, and then we're going to go back down here again, kind of see where we are with the keyframe. Let me go back up here. And then we hit keyframe again. And then we go back. And then we go back up here. Then we hit keyframe again. Okay. And then we're going to go back to 250. And it closes. And the same thing. Change your ease to ease out. Ease out. All right. And this is what you have. You have this opening. And then it plays a little bit, sounds real cool, then it closes. Now, as far as the outro, to have like your own little logo or whatever, let's see. Let's go ahead and, as you can see right here, that's cool. These both have finished downloading. All right, and we're gonna do a logo. Let's say this is brought to you by WordPress. I know that's so bad. Oh no, that's a PN. I don't want to do it with a PNG. Let's go with the Toronto. Yeah, that's nice right there. Loving that Toronto Blue Jays. All right, so we're going to save image as. Let's see, call logo. We're going to save it right there in our downloads because again, this is nothing I'm trying to keep organized. All right. Then I'm going to import my logo. Like so, like voila. Then I'm going to take this logo and I'm gonna stick it up top here. All right. As a matter of fact, I need to go ahead and create a black background. Let's go ahead and create black video. Yes. I'm going to pull that in here. Likewise. And I'm going to also make my logo smaller. I go to scale over here. Like that. Cool. You guys kind of get the idea. And to add a little smoothness to this, we're going to go ahead and put a fade on this. You see video, transitions, dissolve. We'll just do a dip from black on here. And we're going to make that 5. We're going to copy that. We're going to put that also on our little bird logo. So you see how that kind of fades in, boop, real quick, boop, like just like that. So it closes, then fade. All right, now we're going to bring in our video. So let's go ahead and bring in both of those disgusting videos. Well, I don't know about the other guy, but. All right, so let's look at this guy right here. Like he's looking pretty awesome. background. It's all sitting there like, oh, but it's so boring. All right, I think I'm going to make this, make these two come out a little bit more. There we go, cool. All right, now what I'm gonna do is get the videos where I'm just gonna pull a little clip. Okay, so you have, it's gonna open up right here, open up. We want Miley Cyrus to be right there. Already getting it on with that wrecking ball. All right, then we're gonna go back to this guy. We're gonna do it in. And of course, I don't want to have all that Miley Cyrus going on there, so we're just going to stretch this out. Just minor stuff, but that's it. That's pretty much freaking it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to export this. And I'm going to have this on my, where is it at? Flyer video. Save it. Queue it up. It's going to bring this into my media encoder. And I'm going to hit that son of a gun there. And as you can see, it's just rocketing through that. Like, bam! You know what I'm saying? Done, just like that. I click here. And I am going to import this. Well, let me play it. I just want to show you guys just how easy this is. But of course, you can also resize the video. I mean, like say for example, like you're like, oh well, the video is too big. Like, I don't want to see Miley Cyrus's face all huge like that. Not a problem. Don't sweat it. All you gotta do is go over here and shrink Miley Cyrus down to you're all happy with her face, like that. And then you can move her down on the X, again, using the XY coordinates, just sizing her up. So there you go, you have right there. It's okay, it's okay. Same thing with the DeLorean, I'm gonna say DeLorean. Come over here to those guys, shrink them down to your heart's desire. Something like that. And the same thing with this the video over here. All you gotta do is just shrink it down. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna export this out too. Boom, okay. Let me queue it up. See how fast that rockets through there? It's crazy. So I'm gonna click on that. Now look at this. All right, cool. So there you guys have it. I'm going to go right back here real quick. And I'm going to stop present to everyone. Okay, guys. So there you have it. I hope that was informative for you all, as it was for me. It was so much fun looking at Miley Cyrus's face. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's so sick. So sick. I'm like 20 years older than that shit. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and upload this now, and I'm going to upload it into my fabulous DVAer group. I love that group so much. And I hope you guys can spread this around, take a look at it, and I'll see you guys another day. All right, peace in, guys, and confusion out.